Hey y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Y'all, Christmas has passed and now it is time for the new year. And what brings in New Year better than some little goodies, right, Russell?
We love it.
We do love it. And so I'm going to fix just a little easy little appetizer. You may call them an hors d'oeuvre, appetizer, honey. Here in the South, most people call them finger food. So we're going to fix whatever you want to call it. And this is just going to be a meatball. It's like an Italian meatball little goodie. That's what I call it, little goodies. So now I did see this done a certain way, and I'm going to try this little method for it. The only thing is I'm a little too blessed. I needed this size, 2 of these. And y'all see how old that is. It's been through some stuff. But I've got 2 of these sizes. So
that's how I do it.
This is all Russell. And when he buys something, he buys 2. So he clearly didn't buy me that. Well, or I'd have 2 of them.
Well, here's the reasoning behind that. Generally, she doesn't have a whole lot of time.
True.
So, over the years, people want her to make cupcakes, and generally, when they want her to make cupcakes, it's a huge batch.
Yes, it's for a
so,
lot.
You know, the 2 dozen batch at one time was better than the 1 dozen.
Yes,
batch.
because I used to work that little thing up.
That little thing would be. It just took too much time. So.
Yes, so
right.
He
so
fixed
that
up.
was basically for cupcakes, and right. That was the reasoning. So yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to start. Actually, I just got a little olive oil. Got my little sprayer here, y'all. I do really like this thing, but the thing is, I'm only doing half of these. So so there's that. I've already got one of my little cake dough rolled up here. And my cake dough, listen at me. I've got my pizza dough rolled up. So that's good. We'll just get this out of the way. And I'll show you on the top layer how I rolled this. But I wanted to put it on my little rolling pin. Lots of flour, but I'll show you. So I'm going to take this and actually just turn it sideways. And we're going to roll it out this way. And I'm going to hope this works, y'all.
It's looking good.
It looked like it worked for whoever did it, and I don't remember who did it this way, but it did look like a good idea at the time, so we'll see, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so what they did from here is they took the one on the bottom and pressed it down on the top like so, and made the little cups.
All right.
Look at that. And it did work. How about that? All mashed out. All right. So now we are going to take our little meatballs and just drop one in each little cup. Oh, you know what? I think I was supposed to butter it, wasn't I? I was supposed to butter it. Hello. I need to butter this. And I'm also going to season my butter. We'll just put it right here. I'm going to put a little oregano in it, a little Italian season, and some good old garlic. And you just measure with your heart. I'm going to do about a teaspoon. I like oregano better than just the Italian, but you do you, honey. It's your little goodies. We're going to brush them on.
Yeah.
Just brush it over. We're going to also brush it again on the top. But we want to have this little flavor. We want to have some good flavor in here. This is just some garlic powder. Thank you, Miss Karen. I'm still loving on it. Still
smells so delicious.
Using it. I'm just going to move those out of the way. Only because I'm clumsy and I might knock them off. That's all. Give this just a little stir. Like so. Alright. Guess I'll just put it down there. Give this a little brush. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So good. Alright.
Oh yeah. It's got some goodness in it, y'all.
Yes, it do.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does. I got plenty, like I said, for the top. Yummy. Okay. Now we're gonna get back to dropping these little meatballs in here. And I'm just gonna do the 12 for right now. And we gonna test these out and see what we think of them, right, Russ?
Yeah.
Y'all?
Rhonda's test kitchen today.
Yes. I'm just gonna throw a little pepperoni on it. Now you don't have to do that. A little pepperoni. Yummy, yummy.
We like the pepperonis.
Yep. Russell loves pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
Eats it on his salads.
I do. Yummy, yummy.
All right, now because these pepperonis are a little greasy, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick before I drop the cheese. All right, now for some cheese, I just got some little mozzarella here, and they did not have. Y'all know I like to grind it myself. They were out, so this is what we got. Just gonna make my little mounds on there, little mounds of cheese. I might have had too much on that.
Nah, can't have too much.
I don't think you can ever have enough cheese.
No, that's not a problem.
It's not. No. But it does ooze out, so it can be a problem.
Okay. No, that's not.
It can be a problem.
Oozing out's not a problem. It's not.
We're just gonna stick old fella back in
goodness.
there. Booyah.
Whoever said that was a problem? Whoever washed the pan, maybe, but
whoever's
eating it, it's not a problem.
No, not for me anyway. Some people don't like cheese. We've had that conversation.
I know.
Some people can't eat cheese.
But
We can and we do.
yes, right.
All right, now the tricky part is with this. It's not really tricky. I'm gonna show you. And like I said, I practiced first. I did that one. I said, I'm gonna just see. I was wanting to know if it would do better this way or that way. So that's why I rolled it out first. Now I'm gonna put a little flour on here, just like so. And I'm also going to put flour on here on my little rolling pin. All right. We'll scoop this right here. Just going to unroll it. Now I'm also going to put some flour on the top. Just a little sprinkle. We just want it to roll out and not stick. That's all we're going for. And this dough is pretty pliable. It doesn't fall apart on you. So that's good. You can totally make your own dough. But I'm all about some easy stuff today. So we're gonna use old Pillsbury. Let them do all the work for us. Now we're just gonna roll this out. Now I tried to roll that one out to cover this mat. And so that's what I'll do this time, because we want it to be the same size, right? Right.
Uniformity.
Yes. All right. I'm just going to roll this. Boop, boop. It's really not hard at all, y'all. So don't be put off by this step, because it's not hard. We just want it. It's going to go right up over those other ones. Yummy, yummy. Boop, boop. See, didn't take no time, did it? Now, I'm going to roll this up. And I'm going to once again give this a little flour. I'll just start from this end and just roll it right up. If you feel any dry spots, just give it a little love. If it sticks, but this is not sticking at all. Look at that. Just like so.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. You think you can do this, Russell?
I probably
I think you could do it. Uh-oh. I'm unrolling it. Totally unrolling it. That's when you know you got a good dry crust. All right. Now, we're just going to roll it right across the top here. right across the top, like so. I might just scoot it up just a little bit. There we go.
Line her up.
Line her up. That's right. Give it a little press around the edges. Now we're going to take this. We're just going to cut it, boom, like so. Whoop. Have to feel for the edges there. Long. All right. I'll just cut this little extra off here. I could probably roll up a little meatball in this leftover. Ugh, don't want to tear. Now, I'm going to add just a little bit of, Lord, it don't want to tear. I'm going to add just a little bit of water in those because it keeps your pan from warping. All right, let's see where my pan is. We're going to cut it this way. Have to see where my stuff's at, y'all. Lordy. All right, now we're going to brush it again. Give it another little brush. This ain't taking any time. It really don't. Because we're going to pinch this up like a little wonton in there. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Now, I have my oven set, preset at 400 degrees. So, she's all raring to go. And that's all it's going to be to it. Nice and easy appetizer. It's according to how many you need.
Yeah.
But this is 12. Now the meatballs, I think the bag said 28. And they were on sale for $2.98. So
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that. Alright, now for the little tuck. I'm going to tuck these. And I'm going to fold this over like so. I'll cut these again. These don't want to let go. Just going to tuck them. Like I said, like a little wonton.
Like you're making a noodle.
Yep, like a little wonton. Just like that. There she is. Alright. We'll give this a little tuck. We're just not going to start at any particular place. Give it a little tuck. And I might brush mine again just a little bit, or either spray a little bit of olive oil on. And we're going to stick these in the oven. Like I said, I'm going to pour just a little bit of water in this these cups so my pan isn't warped. And these are going to be in the oven ready to go. Alright, I've got my water. Just poured just a little bit of water in there, and I'm just going to give them just a little love. One more little brush on top. And like I said, my oven is set at 400. Raring to go. And I'm going to cook these about 20-25 minutes. But I will definitely let you know how long I cooked them. I might give them just another little sprinkle of oregano over the top. And let her rip, Tater Chip. Boo, 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 boo.
Smells yummy.
It does. Alright, in she goes. Alright, y'all. I have made a big old blunder. I forgot to put the marinara sauce in it. So I am going to open them real quick. I just told Russell, I said, good Lord. I was sitting here using up my scrap stuff because y'all know I don't like to throw nothing away. And I said, oh my goodness, I forgot the sauce. So I'm going to put about... I'm going to put probably just, I should just put this in a bowl because I don't want to dip back. I hadn't touched nothing yet. But I'm going to put about a tablespoon of this in each one. So, y'all don't have to watch me do all that. And I'm just going to fold her right back up. Because y'all, I had these suckers in the oven raring to go. Alright. So that's the missing step. Add just some marinara sauce, honey. It's going to be good.
And... turn that around because this is
oh
excellent.
Yes,
we just started trying that. Yeah.
I tried this the other day. It was on sale and I said, oh my goodness, this is good.
Yeah, if you have that in your area,
yeah,
give it a try.
It really is
fantastic.
It's delicious. So I'm gonna try this one more again. Get this in the oven. It happens, but listen, y'all, listen.
And we was gonna dip it anyway. We was still gonna dip it.
We're still gonna dip them.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm human. Guess what?
Oh well.
I messed up.
It
Anyway,
has sauce in it, yeah.
We're going to get these right back in the oven real quick. All right, y'all. Looky. It cooked about 25 minutes at 400. Looks good. And now, Russell, you ready for the big taste?
Yeah. It's my time to shine.
Your time to shine, baby. Come on. All right, y'all. It's all done. Ready for the final taste test here.
Yeah. Smells delicious.
It is delicious. I've already had them.
Yeah, she had a sample before me, y'all.
Yes, I did.
Which ain't fair.
I pulled that ooey gooey cheese apart. I was like, oh.
Look at that.
Yes.
Ooh, it's hot.
It's hot. Just give
Really
it a
hot.
minute.
Really, really hot.
It's good. And I just for the marinara sauce, I just added a little bit of fresh Parmesan in there and just melted a little hair. Just so that cheese would get a little melty in there. Which
Fantastic.
It's good.
It's really good.
Listen, this is perfect. Just not even for an appetizer, just a snack or the kiddos, honey.
What?
It's just like your own little personal pan pizza.
It really is.
And you can change this up and put whatever you want in it. Don't have to be a meatball.
It's really good.
You can even do a breakfast and put a little
Egg
bacon and sausage
yeah,
or
that would be good.
whatever you want to put
This
in
is
it.
really good. Fantastic.
It is good. And that dough,
Cheesy.
the pizza dough, it does taste like a little ooey gooey personal pan pizza, don't it?
It's fantastic.
It's delicious.
Crunchy.
Yep, the bottom has just got a little brown on the bottom. And brush with that little butter with the seasoning in it, honey.
Yeah. Great. Fantastic.
It's delicious.
Italian flavor.
Yep.
Season.
And it didn't take long. It really did not take long. The worst part was rolling it out, and y'all saw that didn't take but a few minutes. Dropping it in. Just don't forget your sauce, like me. But anyway, listen, I'm human. I'm gonna make mistakes, and y'all gonna see it. So
That
it
sauce
is
is
what
good.
it is. It is. That marinara is really good.
Yeah, not a plug for Red. We ain't getting endorsed
No,
by
we ain't
regular
getting
to do it,
endorsed
but
for
it's
nothing,
very good.
but it's
for real.
good. I'll tell you what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't good, I'd be like, y'all just make your own.
Yeah, y'all can try that for your New Year's party. It's very good. Get your Welch's grape,
Go ahead.
bubbly. What's it called? Sparkling grape cider.
Get
Yeah.
you some grape juice. Y'all, for the first time this year, well, the first time in 3 years, I'm going to be home New Year's Day. But we always have the goodies.
We always have treats.
We
Yeah,
always
we
have
do.
the goodies regardless.
Work,
I might just
whatever.
not always can stay up to
Midnight to do it. Yep.
But anyway. This
We
is a good
have a
one.
hard time staying up to midnight anyway. So.
Yeah, well, we have to get up and work, honey.
Yeah,
It is.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Yep.
But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have just a wonderful new year.
Yep.
Lots of love.
We'll
and
have a
lots of
couple more, I think, between now and then. A couple more videos between now and then. Yep.
just a few. But anyway, this is a good little appetizer / hors d'oeuvre / finger food.
Yep.
So y'all give it a try and let me know what you think.
Yeah.
And until next time.